Can you stop filming, please?
Nope. 6 feet, sir. Get away from me. What the hell are you doing? It says it at the door.
Why don't you go back to Boston, you
No.
weirdo? You call security and get this guy out. He's intimidating me.
Is he letting you know you're gonna be a YouTube star? Alright guys, I'm here at Naples Airport. Let's see if they've learned their lesson. I'm gonna walk into the building this time. Get U.S. Customs and Border Patrol over here. For those of you that do not know, this is a follow-up to my first and second visits here at the Naples Airport. I was illegally trespassed by Corporal Davis, Officer Gullickson, and the supervisor that showed up on scene, Sergeant No. I did a follow-up 3 days later with open government investigations while I went live. They called the police on me once again, and Corporal Davis showed up. He tried to avoid me as much as he can, sneaking out the back door, trying to avoid another interaction with me, knowing that he was wrong. Looking back, the one thing I do regret not doing was going in and filming them while they had their conversation about what they should do with me and what happened from the first time to the second time. I just wanted to keep an eye on both exits so I would be able to get Corporal Davis as he left. I'm going to add in me handing in the complaint forms about that situation at the end of this video, and the conversation myself and Sergeant Herman had about them deleting and removing the Facebook posts from this interaction. Let me add that I do not care about the masks. Do what you want, but when they have their policies and they're not abiding by it, I'd like to call them out on it. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know what you think of the interaction in the comment section down below. Always check the description for links to other videos and my other social media platforms. Much love, respect, and appreciation. I got chargers and plugs here. What's up, guys?
How's it going?
Good, how are you? NetJets. Customers beyond this point. She doesn't have her mask on. Walking out. So guys, should have your mask on, sir. Remember guys, I never call out the people or the public. You can do what you want, but when it's people that are continuing on this political theater, I have to call them out. She has her mask on now.
Can you stop filming, please?
Nope,
Why not?
I don't have to. 6 feet, sir. Get away from me. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just standing here. I don't want to be filmed.
You know what prior restraint is?
I could care less.
I know.
about what
You're
you do.
violating
You
my
gotta-
rights right now.
Oh,
Absolutely. Put your mask on. You're supposed to in here. Says it at the door.
says it at the door.
Yeah, it says it at the
Why
door.
don't you go back to Boston, you
No.
weirdo?
Weirdo?
Yeah.
You're very professional.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
What you're showing me right now.
I tell you what, why don't I call security? Right
Please
now?
do.
I will.
Please do.
You call security security get this guy out. He's intimidating me.
You came up to me. Yeah, you can't kick me out of here, sir. Nope. Yeah, they illegally trespassed me before, sir. They illegally trespassed me before, and they're gonna get a lawsuit on them because of it.
You're right. You're okay.
I know. Thank you. It's about educating people like that clueless, brainless idiot right there that told me to go back to Boston. Yeah, you.
There's no point of using that language.
Yeah, there
You
is.
don't even know me.
You don't know what he just said to me, do you? It's called freedom of speech as well.
Pick a fight.
No, you came up to me, sir. I love when people come up to me and they say I'm starting with them. Is he letting you know you're gonna be a YouTube star? You don't have to have it. Your family probably does. He's on the phone. I don't know if he's gonna call the cops or not. Looks like I taught a bunch of them already.
There's none left. That proves they're the best. I know they are. These are good food.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad my last visit educated a bunch of people. That's what it's all about, man. I'm not trying to stop problems. See how quick they think they can just call security and get people removed? That's their go-to. Let's kick them out of here because we don't like them. It's called discrimination.
Last time I went over here, they said, go back over to the new film.
Yes, and now it's excuses.
And now it's exclusive for them.
It's their go-to. Discriminate real quick. Kick people out of here because they just don't like them. Not because they're breaking the law. Look, he's acting all professional now. Acting all professional now. Look, we got some more over here.
I guess they are using that. The instructors are using that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's on there. So
She was just complaining I was in the window.
maybe Hannah didn't.
Bet you they're gonna have that window covered soon. All these dividers weren't here before. So she was complaining I was at the window.
So,
They should have this blocked anyway, because you can see information off their computer.
He's the one recommending me arrest. There's something.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good, man.
They're bringing up them in the window right now.
No, well, those tail numbers, you know.
Got up, I was like this and I couldn't turn my head.
I don't think the instrumental above head is copywritten. I don't think. I hope not. I haven't crossed this line ever.
Yes. Yes, yes.
I don't know. I hope not. I think I might be done here, guys. Well, looks like they've learned, guys. Alright, guys, I'm here at Naples Police Department, Naples, Florida, dropping off some complaint forms. About the Naples airport incident and them deleting Facebook posts. Hi. I'm gonna drop off some complaint forms here.
I'm sorry?
Drop off some complaint forms. Do you just want me to hand them in, or should someone come out and talk to me about it first, or? I don't know how you guys do it or not, so. Tom. I wouldn't mind, but if they don't want to, that's fine. It's about the Naples airport incident and deleting Facebook comments.
How can I help you?
Good, how are you?
Good, man.
You were the one at the City Hall, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Nice to meet you again. Okay, so look what they've done. Oh, so the public can't go up to the doorways?
It's more comfortable for us if
I need you to go back on the other
Am
side.
I going to be arrested for something? Can you give me 6 feet?
I'll give you 3. Can you make a call for me?
What will you arrest me for if I don't move from here? It's a violation of freedom of speech. You guys have no idea what the Constitution. Can I just get your badge number again?
Sure, it's 2-8.
2-8?
Sergeant Herman.
Thank you. So I'm just turning in the complaint forms. I don't know if there was actually investigation because of the video or anything, but I figured I'd put in the complaint form. One is because they're deleting Facebook posts, links to my video, which is a suppression of the First Amendment. It's already been ruled by the ACLU. They pulled up a lawsuit. It's been a Supreme Court ruling. And then the whole situation with Davis and No and Gullickson over at the airport.
Oh, so it's two separate complaints.
yeah.
One is about the Facebook
Yeah.
stuff and,
Yeah.
okay. And
So I just left my name
okay.
and the email address.
Sure, okay.
I'm
no
sure you guys
problem.
already know where I live anyway, but that's the
I have
info.
no idea where you live.
Yeah, well, it's probably in the system now because I was arrested in Lee County, so.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah,
got
so
you.
it's definitely
I
in
got
the
you.
system now.
Okay, now I will turn this into professional standards.
Okay.
And they will handle it. Just so you know, that on the Facebook thing, I know that there was question back and forth on hiding some of them because of profanity and such, and
Yeah.
that was eventually undone. So none of them have been hidden for quite a while.
Okay.
Everything was unhidden quite a long time ago.
I know,
And none of them have been in for like 2 months.
So they were hidden, they weren't deleted.
No, they were never deleted.
Okay, so
And in fact, we have a contract with a company that even if we were to delete them,
you can still retrieve
they
them.
can get retrieved as a public record through the
Archive?
city clerk's office.
Okay.
Because it's social, I can't think of the name of the vendor that we use, but it's a common one for the government agencies
Yeah.
that we use for any of our social medias where they have access. So anything that's on there automatically
Okay.
gets spooled to them. They get a copy. So again, even if
All right.
something were deleted, it's accessible as a public record through
Cool.
Archive Social.
All right.
Archive Social is the name.
Yeah,
of the
all
company.
right.
But
That makes sense.
Again, the clerk's office is who handles all that on
Yeah.
behalf of any social media for the city.
All right.
But I mean, I'll send this upstairs.
Yeah,
I'm letting you
absolutely,
know,
absolutely.
seriously, the Facebook posts and all that were briefly hidden
Yeah.
because of a large amount of profanity, and we did some research into it.
Yeah.
And we ultimately unhid everything.
Yeah.
Everything is wide open, and there's
So-
nothing hidden whatsoever
Yeah.
on any of those platforms.
So, like-
and there hasn't been for quite a while.
So like threats, yeah, I understand. Stuff like that, yeah, but like profanity is still freedom of speech.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
Yeah.
is we realized it and undid it.
Absolutely.
Like, we did some research and
Thank
we
you.
we tried to get, and I only know this because I'm one of the people who helped do the research.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's how I happen to know firsthand what, and we were like, okay, well, let's do some digging into this.
Now-
And we realized, so anyway, everything that was posted, and I'm one of the people that went through
Yeah.
every post, go and unhid anything that had
Do you
been
have
hidden.
any idea how many were hidden? No.
It was
Okay.
a bunch.
It was a lot.
It was a
yeah.
bunch.
It was a lot.
And I think it was maybe for a matter of about a week they
Yeah,
were.
because we
or
screenshot
less.
we
And then
everything.
we went back and unhid and unhid everything.
All right.
So even then, there's still people that are hiding up.
Yeah.
We did it temporarily.
I'm glad you
because
guys
of certain
cor-
conditions.
Yeah.
And then we undid it when we realized, you know what?
We can't do
let's
that.
just- And we undid it.
Because
So-
not even that, it's violation of Florida statute 119, I think it is.
Right. You're right. So that's, well, no,
Yeah.
as long as it's accessible as a public record.
Yeah.
But again, we just decided to err on the side of caution, as
Yeah.
far as abiding by the First Amendment, and we unhid everything
Yeah.
quite a while ago.
Because I'm pretty sure it falls under prior restraint also. With-
My point
yeah,
is,
yeah, absolutely.
I'll submit
I get
this.
it. Yeah, yeah.
But what I'm letting you know is this. We researched this
Yeah.
early on, and
Good.
we're like,
Good.
okay, and we unhid everything.
Good.
So there's nothing hidden
Good.
whatsoever.
So I'm going to look through the mentions page. I don't know how that works because I was mentioning it on my Facebook page, Mass Accountability, and it would go onto your mentions wall, and those were removed. So I don't know if they're still. If,
So we
I don't know
never
if they go
deleted
back.
anything.
Yeah.
We never deleted
Okay.
anything.
Because they were going off the page like that, like real quick, and it was right around when it was Coffee with a Cop. It was right around when you guys were doing
We
that.
have not deleted
That's cool.
anything.
Well-
Like I said, we did that. We hid a handful of
Yeah.
posts for about a week.
Yeah.
As a lot of them were coming in.
Yeah.
And some of them were using
F,
very profane
F the
language.
pigs and stuff like that. I saw a couple of them.
Racial epithets towards
Davis.
Officer Davis.
Yeah.
I mean, some really
And
unfortunate words. I'm not saying you
You
did.
know, I want to put on
But-
record though
but-
that I do not agree with
but
that
we,
whatsoever.
But we were going through, and it was
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
anything. And,
Absolutely.
But again, we ultimately, as much as many of those posts, we don't care for personally.
Okay.
We were like, you know what?
Good. Well,
And
I'm
we
glad.
did them all, and it's like I said, it's been that way
Good.
since before you went back up. Because I know you went up to Massachusetts
Yeah.
for Halloween,
Yeah.
way before Halloween. So
Yeah.
this is way back
Good.
in October.
Good.
That we remedied that.
Yeah. So I left
and
about
have
a
not-
week. Yeah, I left about a week after it happened. Actually, like the day after I ran into you. So, and I did mention it then. Was it just because I was tagging the ACLU's, or I put their article, and I was whoever was seeing it, I was saying, hey, you can't do this. So I don't know if those helped, like if you guys were like, well, let's look into him saying this. So
Yeah, I'm one of the people.
I'm glad you guys did the research. That's awesome.
Only a few of us have administrator access on it. Quite frankly.
Is that like the PIO too? Is that who does that too?
There's a few people within the agency that have that access.
Cool.
I happen to be one of them.
All
It's
right.
only because I used to be the PIO when I originally set them up years ago.
Okay.
So we got together
Cool.
and researched and
Awesome.
talked to some other agencies.
Awesome.
And we were like, all right, because listen, we never claim to be perfect, but
Yeah.
the last thing we have any intention of doing is violating anyone's rights.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
And we tried to get straight answers from legal sources and such, and it was a little difficult.
Mhm.
And I talked to some folks I know in the industry at other agencies,
Yeah.
and we kind of came to the consensus that, you know what, wide open.
And
we can't control that,
and
it's better that we don't even try.
And honestly, that's why we're doing what we're doing. I know there's some police officers, not saying you, but some think we're out to, in like some sort of ill will to amp you guys up. We want to sit back, record. We don't want any bad interaction. We're not baiting you, or we can only bait the bad cops. The ones that either don't know our rights or the ones that can't help themselves. Right. So
some literature led us to believe initially that
you could.
That could.
I saw your disclaimer on the site that said.
We decided to do some more research.
Good.
And ultimately decided it's just
good.
Safer to unhide them all. And again, it's been that way for over 2 months.
Yeah, good.
Because here we are, December 22nd, and we're talking before Halloween.
Yeah.
We were like, all right, we're going to undo.
Good. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys did the research, and I'm glad you guys are willing to, admit, we shouldn't have deleted them, put them back up, or not hit them.
Yeah. And it was based on certain criteria
Cool.
for profanity and things
I understand
like that.
about the racial stuff and all that. I do 100%.
But ultimately, we just, like I said, we removed all the hidden things where we made them visible and public, and that's it. We have not policed them at all since then.
Now, is there any investigation going on the airport incident yet, or do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Professional standards would handle that.
Yeah.
That's this one here.
Yeah.
I will submit that.
That's why I ended up putting it in, because I haven't heard anything about it, so I figured that will at least get some wheels in motion. I think it should have already been investigated or started an investigation, because that was a pretty. I haven't had that type of interaction. I've been doing this for 2.5 years. I've never been treated like that. And here in Florida, it's been a really bad time here. I was arrested in Lee County for obstruction without violence. And literally case law states I have to physically get in between you, a police officer, and what they're doing to actually be an obstruction. It's Supreme Court ruling, Houston v. Hill, and a bunch of Florida rulings, Wilkinson versus State, HAP versus State, and I can list off at least 5 other ones. And we literally have to physically stop you guys from doing what you're doing. Us being outside, filming into your windows, none of that is interference. And Lee County's going to find out they messed up and they actually arrested me. It's going to be bad for them. And all of Florida, especially this area, is going to realize you cannot be arresting, not you, but police cannot be arresting us for simply standing there within, no matter how many feet it is, unless you're cuffing someone and we take your arm and try to stop you. That's the only time we're really obstruction. It's right there in all case law. So I'm glad that you guys.
I don't know anything about the airport incident.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember it occurred.
Yeah.
I don't know what, if anything, has been done.
Yeah.
To reference it.
Like this whole respect thing, and
they'll
like.
They'll have a contact for you if they have any questions.
Yeah. And all this, the respect.
You know that.
Davis was.
You go back to the airport, right?
Oh yeah, I just went there again.
Okay, so he was like, we.
I went 3 days later.
Yeah. And okay, so I just wanted to make sure that you understood.
Actually, the day that I saw you, I just came from the airport, and Davis showed up, and he didn't even look our way, and I was like, there it is. And a lot of people are like, you should have took the arrest. I'm like, you don't have to get arrested. They think that's the only way to make change. So,
I'm not looking to arrest anyone.
no, he was, that day he was. He told me I couldn't even be on the sidewalk or use and no, even Sergeant No said I couldn't even use a crosswalk, I'd be trespassing. And I'm like, really? You're gonna put me in danger and all these cars going over to the yellow line, you're gonna put all the public in danger because you're not gonna let me stand on a public sidewalk? So, and I heard No was in the other interaction with, what's his name? I don't know his name. It happened with the other channel around here, Open Government Investigations.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, starts with the R. But anyway, No was in that situation too, so I'm like, yeah, he needs to get some retraining or something because, yeah. So that's why I'm putting it in. I figured I'd get it documented. I'm also going to send just an electronic copy over. I have them drafted in my email, so just so I have that documented that way too. I try to cover all ends because I've been doing this for a while, and I put in a public records for that incident, and I still haven't received anything on that incident.
Public records request where?
Into here. It was like RRR something. I think that's the, hold on, I got it right here.
That I'm not sure.
Yeah. So it goes to police@naplesgov.com. I am requesting the initial phone call, all radio transmissions, any dash body cam. That was like the day after. Pretty sure I went to the website and hit public records, so.
I'm not familiar with that email address, but
Okay.
that may be something on the website. I don't know.
Yeah.
But whatever, if there is any record when the folks from Professional Standards
Yeah.
contact you, they'll be able to.
And honestly, I didn't even want to put that in before I got my records because I know right when there might be an investigation, no records are getting released until it's done. So
Okay.
I'm learning all the laws and
Florida
stuff.
statute 112.
Yeah, is that it starts with an M, some law, some girl, it's named after a girl or something, I think. I don't know what it is. Marcy's Law?
That would have nothing to do
Oh,
with it.
what is that? What is that?
You're just simply talking about Florida statute 112, which is the Police Officers' Bill of Rights.
Oh, okay.
Which, amongst other things, indicates that any and all information pursuant to an internal affairs investigation cannot be released to the public until such time as the investigation has been finalized and closed.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it then. All right.
Right, there's regulations as far as public dissemination of information concerning internal affairs.
Yeah.
investigation.
All right. Cool.
So that might be.
That's
That's
what
got
it
nothing to
is.
do with Marcy's Law is something completely
Oh, okay.
different.
I'm trying to learn them all down here, but
There's a lot of them.
yeah, it's everywhere.
It's like
So
trying to learn our license plates. Florida has so many license
I've
plates.
been saying that.
It's crazy.
I've been saying that.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, Mr. Madison, I will forward these on to Professional Standards. I'll bring them upstairs, and you have that is the email address I would suggest you
Okay.
you use.
All right. Let me just take a picture of that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, you got the form. But yeah, take a picture of that email address so you have that.
I actually just got all my. There we go.
Got it?
Yeah, I just got all my property back today from Lee County. They seized all my stuff.
So
So.
that is Professional Standards.
All right,
That's
cool.
internal affairs.
All right.
That's
All right.
and that's where these forms are going to go to.
All right, and I'll just do an electronic copy to them too,
Yeah, if you want to forward an electronic copy to
Yeah.
them as well, and then
then I make sure I have it. It's always on me, so that's cool.
do the same thing. It's
Yeah.
always good to have a paper trail.
Absolutely.
I'm the same thing.
Absolutely.
So I get it.
Absolutely.
So I'll forward this up.
All right.
And do you have any other questions for me today?
No,
Okay.
I like your professionalism.
I have my moments.
Yeah, we all do. We all do. So,
You know.
yeah.
All right.
It's
Well,
great.
if you got nothing else, I'm gonna go back in. I'll bring
Yeah.
this upstairs. I hope you enjoy your Christmas.
Yeah, thank you.
All
You
right.
too. Stay safe out there.
Dude.
All right. All right, guys. That's that one. We're going to end it there. Good little conversation. You guys all enjoyed that. Pretty cloudy out today. Overcast. Hope you have a great one. Much love, respect, and appreciation.